What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of For the Enchantress Legendary Heroes. Now it has been a long time since I last played this game, and recently I thought I would come back and play it again. After all, there was one faction I wanted to play as, and we never really got to be able to play as them. So, let us start a new game. I already did this For the Enchantress twice on my channel. They are quite old though, so I probably recommend you don't watch them. The commentary would have been quite poor, also frame quality and such things like that. But the frame quality has been sorted for a start, which is nice. So, let's go into a new game. Now, here's our old character. I don't know if that's Sin or Sign or however you say that, I never really figured out how to say it. But he was our old character as the undead. We won that campaign, but I didn't feel good about the victory. So this time I'm going to create a new character once again, and they are going to be of the Yithril faction. Why? Because the Yithril have some more interesting things to them. For a start, they can construct barracks quite easily, which is quite nice. Trained units start off as level 2. They all get tough, so they all get extra hit points, and they have axe mastery and cannot use ranged weapons, so we cannot use bows or staffs. But we get dual axes, which is really good, and they have a special unit as well, which is absolutely phenomenal, and we will see that be put to good use later on. So, to start off with, when it comes to the magical proficiencies, we're going to take an apprentice in earth and apprentice in air, and I said those are the wrong way around. As you can see here, air gives us haste and propaganda and evade, and earth gives us enchanted hammers, which is pretty much why I want it, as it gives us more material in the city to start off with, which is really nice. And we'll talk more about that sort of stuff when we get into it once again, if I can remember any of it. Profession wise, I don't really want to be an adventurer. We could be. Could be bandit lord, diplomat, hunter, scholar, warlord, summoner, noble, general, beast lord, or armourer. After looking them over, I'm quite fond of either noble or general, and I think I want to go for maybe the noble. It's a difficult choice. I think I'll go for the general. That way our units level up very quickly and will be more useful. We're not going to be called that, by the way. Hubrapab. We're not going to be called that. We'll change it up a bit later. Moving on to talents, we don't have to choose any of these, but these give us magic or mana per season, allow us to escape easily, hit points per level, immunity to poison, able to summon familiars. Start off with 400 gilder, which is the currency in the game, 20% hit on versus male opponents, brilliant, discipline, gives accuracy and spell resistance per level, +3 attack, +1 to army initiative, casting spells heals us, and 5% chance of getting better things from goody huts, and it is actually called goody huts. I'm quite fancying the tactician, and we do have to take points for taking any of these, because tactician will make us go first, and going first is a really important thing. Allows us to get our men up closer, position ourselves better, and will allow us to obviously work a bit better in terms of combat. We could take any of these if we want. Clumsy, we occasionally miss, or occasionally strike at an ally. We could take that. I mean, there's no reason not to. It is melee, so we might accidentally kill one of our units, but that's kind of unlikely. Cruel, gain attack, but also unrest in the cities. This is one of the reasons why I was going towards the noble, what's it called? The noble profession. But I decided against it. Vulnerable to magic, less spell resistance, cowardly, minus accuracy versus high units. Scarred, we heal 1 per season regardless of level, which is not good, and weak, we hit a lot weaker. I don't think we're going to need to take any of those, so we're just going to move on to appearance. I'm going to start off on clothes. I'm quite fine with him looking like that. I don't generally mess around much when it comes to this sort of customization. We could give him gauntlets if we wanted. Some sort of braces or gloves. We'll give him the heavy braces, I think. Equipment. This is where we can equip some magical items, should we choose. We can have dragonfly braces that give us a bonus to initiative. We are going to take axes to start off with, because of our axe mastery. And other items we could take the bunny slippers. I'm tempted. We took the bunny slippers last time, so I think I'll leave that off. And we also have a bunch of other accessories. I'm liking these dragonfly braces. We'll take the dragonfly braces. They look somewhat nice. They seem to fit our character a bit. Head-wise, I think I want this face. I have already looked over this a bit. Hair-wise, not a lot of choice. I'm not taking the mohawk. We'll take this. We'll take this hair. That looks good. Eyes. We can mess around with them if we want to. We'll leave them as standard. The way we're standing, I think I'm going to take this one. I like that. And we could write a backstory if we want to, but I have no interest in doing that. We have no points left, so we can't choose anything else. So let's randomise the name a bit and see what we get. Vanyad? Digel? I don't know. These names are... Neckin? Neckin? I'm liking that. Neckin. Doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound terrible. You know what, I think we'll have that. And we'll save, I think. Yeah, we'll have him as Neckin. Regards to poses... I don't know. That looks alright, I suppose. A bit too off-centre. Yeah, that... No, I'm always indecisive when it comes to these sorts of things. We should probably hurry up. It's 7 minutes in. And that'll do. So here's our person. And I'm just going to quickly restart the recording to make sure no audio desync issues have happened. So, we have our character. He's of Trog blood. So let's move on. This is the same setup we had last time. When I played as the undead. We're going to keep it as this. Insane difficulty, dense monsters, moderate of everything else, plenty of quests, everything kind of been the same, and random map. And this time we're not going to restart if something terrible happens, we're just going to have to deal with it. And hopefully we won't die horribly. Or if we do, we'll go out in a blaze of glory. So, I'm going to have 5 people. We're going to have it on challenging, no bonuses. And it's using its best algorithms. And we've got all victory conditions chosen. We customise the opponents, but I'm not interested. And here we go. I'm obviously going to pause the recording while we load in, so no desync issues happen. So I'll meet you all on the campaign map. So here we are. There's our little backstory. I have no interest in reading it. It's just the default one. And in we go. So, let's see if I can remember how to play. Right out the gate, I can see we're in some good areas actually. Got some high food, but we want to space for at least one essence, and essence is the blue one. That allows us to put bonuses on the cities, so getting them early on would be quite nice. We also want to look out for resources, but it doesn't matter if they're in our borders or not. Which one of these has the highest? If we go here, we could sacrifice production for food, but if we go here, we sacrifice essence for production. I'm okay with only having one essence. Am I? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. It has been a long time since I played, so I'm gonna have to shake off the rust. But that looks good. It's a 9 space location, which is pretty high. So I think we'll move over here. I do have animations turned off. I might want to turn those back on. Where is it? Display maybe? I'm not sure. It has been a while. Is it this one? Unit move Went within tile? I don't know. I am not sure where it is. Quick move, there it is. Let's turn that off. And go back to the game. So we are going to found our city here, if I remember how. There we go, click settle, or B. Guess that doesn't work. We'll just click settle then. Big frame drop as the Empire is founded. Good to know. Still worried about audio sync issues happening, but whatever. So we're losing money to start off with, 0.3 guilder a turn. So gonna have to build some stuff. The monument is quite nice early on. Let's just grow our borders. Tower of Domination is, I don't know where I got that. I must have played and unlocked it at some point. But getting that is quite nice. We could rush it if we wanted to. Negates the unrest penalty from the United Cities in your empire. I think I do want that. We also have quite high production. Zone of control, guilder per turn. We'll go for the... It is a difficult choice. We'll go for the Tower of Domination to start off with. Then we'll get the Merchant, the Monument, and the Cleric. And that'll slowly build up. Oops, I accidentally pressed the button. Got it, it's been a while. So we start off with training, which is quite nice. What I think I want to do is kind of go for weaponry quite quickly, but getting some of these as well is really useful. So, can I remember how you queue things up? No, I can't. Good. Well, we'll do that, and that should work on those two. Or do we want restoration? No, we'll stick with that. We'll start off with the going for the research, and let's get our people exploring. So we've got statues over here that will give treasures. We've got a quest there. Got loot over there, some loot there. Let's move our people out. Hopefully that won't desync, and see what they're like. Militia, using clubs, not very good, but we have to make do. And we will start exploring some of this stuff. Valuable items. A scroll that heals us. Nice. I can't use WSD to move my camera, but I can use the arrow keys, but it goes too quickly, so looks like we're using the mouse. Can't build on there, but we can build there, so let's do that. And let's end the turn. Oh, actually, before we do, we have spells. Enchanted Hammers. We're going to want to cast this on our city. Why? It speeds up production, that's why. So it makes things take a lot less time to build. So let's go. First turn, passed pretty uneventfully. Not that I expected much to really happen. We could go to the Humble Inn, we probably will. But let's grab some more of these up. Bottled Fire. So we throw it at people. As you probably would. And we don't have enough turns left, but we'll go to the Humble Inn and get a quest going. And start off with that. Awarding Kite Shield. Inside the inn is a frightened man. Seeing you, he says, "My lord." Excuse me. Brunthis of Tenbrus has taken over my workshop. If you can take care of him, I'll give you an enchanted shield I own. We can't use the shield, but we'll go for it regardless. It is a quest. It appears to be weak, but we'll have to be careful nonetheless. Also got another quest there. That's a bit trickier. These are all rocklings. They have virtually no damage. So let's go and kill the rockling spiders before they become a problem. They have a lot more defense than we do, but we should be fine. Gotta love that frame drop. Guys are getting hit. So move our guy forward. Ooh, that's not good. But that's one of the good things about axes, is you get the backswing. Backswing means if you miss, you well, don't miss, essentially. Gonna move you guys forward and club some spiders. No, we're not gonna do a lot of damage. We'll use Mighty Strike. We are dazed, but small price to pay. We'll move our leader forward. They dodged, but we get the backswing. Dodged again. Wow, we have terrible aim. Just get all our people forward and start hitting them. Looks like we really are quite weak to start off with, which is a bit unfortunate. And we are losing units as well. Depending on the amount of units you have in your party, also depends on how much damage you can do. So as you can see, we do 3 to 6 down here. 3 to 6 times 2. It's because we have 2 units in that party, and each one of them can deal for 3 to 6. Hopefully they won't die. They may do. We could throw a bottled fire. Why not? Just kill one of them. I've got no interest in waiting on them. Well, let's get rid of them. Oh, he dodged. That's not good. Oh, I can't believe it. That's really painful. Yeah, these things have got good dodge and we've got terrible accuracy. So we lost a Grey March. That's really bad, but oh well. And we have to choose a path. I really like to take Commander. So we're going to choose Commander. Each one of these gives different things. I'm going to take Commander because it's about cities and armies, and it's certainly very useful. So it's unfortunate that we lost a unit. We'll have to rebuild them eventually. From the corpses, we put little value except for a single item. Tear of Syndrome? Also known as Nightmare Stone. Wonder what it does. Equipment. 3 hit points whenever an enemy is killed. Well, we might as well equip it. We have no reason not to. So we are a bit weak now, which I don't like. So we're going to go exploring rather than head off to the inn. We're under attack. Oh, we are doomed. That's terrible. What a good start. Already dead. Our main guy will heal, but he'll get some sort of injury. We can try and fight it. We do have a chance of winning. How far can these move? Very far indeed. We'll move our guy forward one. And we'll pass the turn. One of them is coming straight for us. Hitting our club guys, so we're not getting the backswing. They have pack mentality as well, so they gain more damage essentially as the more of them group up. We'll hit... Do we want to do that? If we hit them normally, we have... we'll go for the crushing blow. Just fine. We'll also go for the cleave. Didn't kill them. Probably going to lose that unit. Yeah, you see pack mentality is a real pain. These units aren't that tough, but again in numbers they are. We do heal though when we hit stuff, but it ain't gonna matter. Let's get this over with. Yeah, we lose mana, which could be worse, and we've lost our light units. This seems shockingly familiar. I'm getting a very big sense of deja vu. Well, we've got a new champion. Who do we want? Well, we have a choice between a spellcaster or a melee guy. We will take the melee guy, I think. The spellcaster is not bad. We've got Death Disciple, but I'll take him instead. And we can put him with what remnants of the army we have. And we can use them both to explore. Thankfully we only lost magic when our guy died, and he didn't get injured, so that's much better than actually taking damage. Can you two not form a party together? Well, that's probably because he couldn't move. And here we have our first choice. What settlement do we want to go? A conclave is a research settlement. As far as I know, the fortress is more of a production and military focused one, and the town is more focused on growing money. I really like the fortress early on. It's what I chose last time. So we're going to go with fortress. Start off with a nice beefy settlement. and move off from there. We could also train some units. I would like to design a unit actually. We'll go new. Doesn't really matter what we give them. Make them male. Actually, never mind. We haven't unlocked axes yet, so I'm not going to bother. When we unlock axes, I will want to create some new units, but until then, we're going to leave them as is. We can get some militia though. Get something to fill the ranks. Put them there. Can you move yet? No, you can't, but we can explore just a little bit with you. Except for a single item. Prismatic potion. Immune to damage for 3 turns. How nice. Ooh, a crystal deposit. We will want to get that. But for the time being, we're going to head back to the city. Saying I'm worried is a bit of an understatement. After all, I did put it on the hardest it can be in relation to monsters and such. So I am certainly worried. Hopefully we won't die horribly. We'll have to wait and see though. Midnight Stone. What does that do? It gives us spell resist. We'll equip it on him. He's got a shield, some leather cuirass, and a rusty short sword. So he's not amazing, but he's got some stuff on him. And we are building quite quickly. We have completed that research. We're going to continue the research. Move back into the city. You as well. Can you guys move together? I believe you can. And where do we want to move them? That pack of wolves did mess us up a bit last time. We'll head up here and see what we can see. More horrible units. These guys aren't really that strong, but again, numbers can really make a difference. We are losing a bit of money, but it's barely any, so we should be just fine in that regard. Where do we want to go? Well, we've got lots of horrible things around us. Let's head down here. We'll head through the city. And we'll explore this forest a bit. I haven't really seen much of the world around us, but I feel that we need to start getting some stuff built and stuff going sooner rather than later. Now we can see areas where we can settle again. These guys do worry me a bit. They are only weak, but again, they could cause some problems, especially since we don't have much in terms of armor. We'll head up here and move around this wolf pack and see where that gets us. We have grown as well, which is quite nice, thanks to the monument. So let's start heading up here. What else can we build as well? We should probably keep up with the whole building thing. The bell tower is really nice. We have a little bit of unrest thanks to taxes. So getting the cleric and the bell tower up will certainly help with the unrest. I've never seen what happens if you get ridiculously high unrest. Probably because I haven't played the game enough. But I'm halfway to getting that achievement, which is one more turn, which is play the game for over 100 hours. So I've played it for at least 50. So, moving on, we have humble inns and workshops. We'll see what we can do with them. We're being chased by wolves as well. Let's change the research. I would not mind going for some leatherworking and weaponry, but it takes so long. Magic, we can pretty much ignore for a while. We'll go for restoration. We'll get that going. Are there any wonders we want? Let's see. Town Hall's always really good. Under construction, I think there's some special stuff. Yeah, the Great Mill is quite nice. Well, we'll have to see what happens though. Now, do we fight these wolves? Can we beat them? Technically, yes. But I would like to ignore them for the time being. If they engage us, then so be it. Yep. Oh, we've got problems over there. We'll battle this on the map. We need to get back to base as quickly as possible. Enemies are moving in. You can move forward to there. There we go. That pack mentality is going to be a real problem. Oh, good dodge. Counter-attack. Yep. That's the good thing about swords. You get counter-attack. Whew, our main guy didn't die. That's good. Club them upside the head. You can use cleave. And you can go and finish that wolf off. Nice. Usually dealt with a lot less death. Severe frame drops for the win. We're going to take healer, I think, to start off with. And that other guy can also become something else. I'm tempted to make him a warrior. Could make him another commander. Put him in charge of another army. Do we? We'll go for a warrior. And we're going to move our army back because our city might be in trouble. I don't know how well defended our city is. Regards to spells, we haven't got any. Let's hope our city doesn't get destroyed, otherwise we lose immediately. Okay, looks like they're staying away. Phew. Let's hope it stays that way. We did take the fortress, so it's quite strong, but even then. Not a fan of enemies roaming around outside. We're also going to have to be careful of how quickly we grow. So if we increase the borders on our city too much, then it will attract the attention of larger enemies, like that one there, for instance. And we really don't want to be fighting that one this early on. Yeah, we're going to make sure our borders do not expand any further. Let's just head back into town. Actually, no, let's go and do the inn. It's only weak. We should be okay. Actually, I really want to kill those. Let's head over here. Head to there and get rid of the miters running around. We should be able to do it. They've got 3, we've got 3. I think it'll be an even fight. Do it on the map as well. Got all of the frame drops. We will put you there. Pass your turn. Move you forward a bit. Pass your turn. Let them come to us. Put you there. They're actually quite strong, these guys. You can come to here. Focus down him. You can come here. Club them upside the head. Only one of them hit, which is unfortunate. Let's hit them again. And again. Thanks to our initiative, we get to go multiple times a turn. And you can do that. Get rid of him. We will crushing blow these guys. Oh, we didn't kill him. Well, that'll finish him off. And to finish off, we will hit these guys. It won't take too long. It's unfortunate that our guy, for some reason, doesn't seem to have the effects of the double axe yet. Which is weird. I feel as though he should. I mean, our faction ability lets us use double axes. So it's weird why our main guy doesn't have that ability yet. If we unequip it and re-equip it. No. For some reason he just doesn't want to use 2 axes, which is weird. Well, whatever. We'll put them back inside the city. Or wait for them to heal up a bit. We did take the medic, so they should heal fairly quickly. And how are we doing? One more turn until restoration's done. Allow ours to build workshops, increase our material output. Now we'll go over and start up to weaponry. Get some better weapons going. Now then, we're going to want to take the workshop. How's our food looking on the city? We have 2 growth, which is good. Plenty of food by the looks of things. Then we're going to want to get the study going. The training yard and the wooden walls are also really important. Well, all these are really important. So let's get them all queued up and continue on. As you might imagine, not a lot's happened in this first part. We have just settled after all. And we're approaching 30 minutes, so I'll have to end this part here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this and are going to enjoy this. I'm looking forward to playing this game again. And as soon as our workshop is done, I will see you all next time.